Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to my channel, Own Your Light Tarot. I'm getting ready to do your you and them reading. It's a timeless reading, therefore, whenever it finds you, there's likely a message in it for you. If you're looking for a personal reading, that information is down below in the description. It will take you to my webpage, ownyourlight.org, O-R-G. If you're interested in that, check it out. There is also going to be an extended to this reading. That link will also be down below in the description if this resonates with you and you want to follow me over there. And if it does resonate, please remember to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and comment. It is greatly appreciated and gets these out there so other people can find the reading as well, okay? Also, the likes and comments combined, whichever zodiac sign gets the most of those will get a bonus reading. You guys have absolutely cleaned up in that arena the last 2 times that I've done it. So Saggies are big in tarot, apparently. So, and I'm a Saggy too, so here I am. So, you know, it's a thing, I guess, all right? All right, let's get into your general theme here. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. The way I do this, I get your theme first, and then we see how it works into your tarot, okay? So let's get messages. What do you need to know most? No, that was a big chunk. Whew, I'm going to hush and get into my feels. Hopefully my cards will behave. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Orphaned. All right. It's a 5. Reminds me kind of a combination of the 5 of Pentacles plus the 5 of Cups. A leg up. Nice. The divine is always there for you. It's a 34, goes to a 7. Okay, 7 is a very divine number. You're getting a boost, feeling really down here. And look how murky this is. You know, this person's head's hanging low. Sad, alone, feels cold. Here and now, it's saying get present. Interesting, because this is a 5, this is a 32 and goes to a 5. But look at the difference in color here. This is saying instead of wallowing, like, you know, and I'm not saying that you're wallowing, but this is like an energy of when you're feeling really alone, perhaps even outcast, out in the cold in some way. It's easy to get stuck in the headspace, overthinking it, wondering why, getting stuck in that energy. This is saying here and now, instead get present, get out of the headspace. You know, most of the things that happen that, you know, mentally are not good for us. It's all, it's happening between the ears. It's not happening in the heart. Look at that. Another 5, no place like home. 5, 5, 5. Change is coming. A leg up. Change is coming because the divine is helping you. They're giving you a boost here, smack in the middle. No place like home is being a safe place to yourself. It is about your authenticity. I was feeling that with this. Getting out of the headspace. You're never alone, but it's also like, there's a difference in feel like I'm all by myself and I'm alone, like out in the cold. And this is like I'm alone and I'm at peace because I'm in the present moment, meditating in the here and now, connecting with the divine, knowing I'm never alone, a leg up, smack in the middle here, okay? The shift is this has something to do with getting comfortable in your own space, in your own skin. Again, this no place like home. Calling yourself home, being able to come back to yourself, making sure you are your safe place. You are your own home, no matter what happens around you. Okay, chaos, feeling outcast. If you can come back to yourself here and now, in this present now moment, and connect, this is your home. This is your safe place, okay? This is everything to do with really finding your happiness and your peace within you. Okay, that's first and foremost for anything, relationships, just life in general. You've got to be happy first on your own before you can be happy in any other circumstance. If you're not and you're relying on something else outside of you to make you happy, that is called codependency. Okay, and that's just going to be full of lessons, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. You can't get it wrong. You can't get it right. But you know, this part of the lesson is feeling like this and then understanding that you don't have to. Instead, use it as time to connect with self, connect with the divine, and become your own peace. Okay? Woo, all right. I just got shingles on that one. All right. Let's see how this works into your tarot, Sagittarius. The way this works, if you're new, I get your person, you, the situation, overarching energy is under the deck. Place yourself where you see yourself. Do not squeeze yourself in. It's for Sun, Moon, Rising in Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising in Venus, Sagittarius. I'm like, I left something out there. Yes, I did. What else? I'm just going to get your cards out. If it comes up, I'll remember. I threw myself off with that. All right. But I don't edit, so, you know, you get the real deal here. Queen of Cups, Sagittarius' person and their emotions. King of Swords in the headspace, but not in a monkey mind kind of way. Sword down, pondering. It's all about wisdom, logic. This person is very wise, intelligent, but is very head versus heart right here. Let's see. One more Sagittarius person. That was me. My card's going to go funky on me today. I hope not. Okay. One more for Sagittarius person. Boy, I might do these differently. They're going a little bit crazy. One more Sagittarius person. Yeah. Pondering, sword down. Not really coming up with a solution yet. There's a timeout here. There's a pause, and your cards are really wanting to kind of just... It's disorganized, it feels. It feels like someone's trying to gather their thoughts and get it together here. Maybe in their feels too much for their own comfort. Sort of truth here. Brand new beginnings and honesty and integrity. Clean slate. Pondering. Same sword he's holding right here. But it's almost like I said, it's like, oh, there's all this emotion and love. Queen of Cups, a lot of love there. She's even offering a cup, him or her. But this is about, okay, I'm going to be logical about this. Let's see. It's also communication. But I feel like this person's sort of trying to be, it feels like trying to not squelch their emotions, but just sort of get control of them in a way where it's like, I need to approach this in a very logical manner. Okay. Didn't, Leo was kind of like that, I think. Okay, what's going on with you, Sag? Hopefully your cards will behave, man. All right. Four of Swords. Time out there to rest, rejuvenate, heal. You know, that might be part of this energy over here. Let's see. Two more for Sag. Woo! Four of Cups. Yeah, there's been like this break, this pause, and I feel like it's working into this as well. Why you felt alone. It's kind of, there's this real aloneness here, but it's like you're never alone message behind it. Getting into a space of being strong on your own. All right. So there's a stagnation here. Woo! Higher love, higher levels of commitment. Connected to the divine here. More in a traditional sense, but still it is very spiritual. It's a very just connected card. With the healing here, you might be getting connected, you know, through your religion, through your spirituality. Typically, I see it more as traditional religion, but there's something about this that feels very much with the divine really guiding you towards a higher level of self-love. Okay, I feel like that's the work you've been doing. This person's been thinking. You guys are not talking. It's clear. Situation. Woo. Okay, that's close doesn't count. Chariot. Cancerian energy. This is Taurus over here. Those are stone sphinxes. Have not been moving. But when they do move, they move very quickly and for a victory. Okay. Well, there you are. Queen of Wands. It's probably you. Aries, Leo, Sag. Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. All about doing the work, and it looks like it's you doing the work, okay? There's things are on pause, and it has to do with the internal work here. Bottom of the deck. Five of Wands. Conflict. Can be internal conflict, can be competition, interference. Could be a fight. Feeling like this is separate, though. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Here we go. All right. I'll do these a little differently. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. Five of Wands. I vacillate. Two more. All right. Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Like I said, out in the cold. Three of Cups, wanting a reunion here. There's conflict here. You know, there might have been a fight or some kind of conflict with your person that left you or them feeling out in the cold, or both. Wanting to communicate, wanting to start fresh, perhaps, very much like the Fool energy, fresh energy, clean slate. This is very, you know, new, flirty, fun, going out on a date. This is all about reunions, celebrations, having fun. I feel like they feel out in the cold, but you feel out in the cold as well. You're both in your own, feeling like you might be feeling the same energy here, but approaching it differently. Let's see. Okay, Queen of Cups. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I know this is kind of loud sometimes on the microphone, so I'll try to do it quietly. I tried. Two more. Queen of Cups. I might go the other way. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. See, there's the waiting. Waiting for the right time. It's like a minor divine timing card. You know, planting the seeds, waiting for them to bear fruit. Yeah, they're in Four of Swords energy too. Waiting to do some healing work here. You've got it too. But there's a cycle here. Okay, World, Capricorn energy, it's Saturn. End of an old cycle, beginning of a new one. Like this person, hands are in prayer position here. Taking that time out to get in touch with self. Ending an old cycle, waiting, this taking time, but it's all about stability here and getting one's own stability from the inside as well, and being in this heart space, emotional space. Interesting. I mean, there just might have been a lot of conflict between the two of you for some reason, or interference, and it just, something didn't work out, because it looks like, you know, coming around for a reunion. Let's see, because this King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, sword down, pondering, and it's a big fat burden for them. 10 of Wands, carrying that burden, but it's a 10, reduces to an ace. This has been weighing heavily on their mind. They're working through it methodically, systematically. I feel like it's been heavy on their mind because it's been heavy on their heart. 10 of Cups. I feel like they see you as their 10 of Cups, their happiness, and that's the problem. That's why it's heavy. There's been an ending with the World, endings and new beginnings. They're in their feels, pondering, how do I do this? Figuring out where their happiness lies, feeling out in the cold without you, conflicted perhaps even about communicating here because of whatever went down in the past. But it all comes back to this, where it's like, I feel like you guys had to separate to get into your own space of self-love so you can come into alignment as whole individuals. And then you have, you know, it's like you have to have a full cup to offer anything to somebody. You can't show up with empty cups. Again, it's codependency, right? I feel like they're getting whole, you're getting whole. And then an exchange can take place. Potentially. Let's see. Woo! Stop it. Okay, that one flipped. Hangman. Yeah. Pondering. This person's taking a time out to think. Pisces energy here. Upside down, seeing things differently, getting a new perspective, has illuminated. Aha, I get it. But like I said, this person's got a lot of wisdom there. Not expressing it yet. It's coming out here. Thinking, healing, getting in touch with their feelings. Let's see what the Ace of Swords is about. It's truth. Honesty, it's honest communication. Like I said, clean slate. Three of Wands, more waiting. It's like Hangman, waiting. There's a lot of waiting here. But I feel like the waiting, boy, it probably has to do with divine timing. Yeah, talk about clean slate. Here we go. Fool. Ace of Swords in the Fool there. Aries, Aquarius, getting ready to take a leap of faith, waiting for the right time to do it. And the right time has everything to do with getting stable and solid on one's own. That is the message behind this. The divine is helping. I'll be surprised if the Wheel of Fortune doesn't come out. Yeah, leap of faith here towards what? Six of Wands, wanting to ride in for a victory. They want to make sure that there's a success here. That's why there's this, pending. They're doing the healing work here, getting into their emotions and waiting for the right time, seeing things differently, perhaps having an epiphany about their happiness, where their happiness lies, so they can put those 10 wands down and start fresh with the truth. And the truth is, I want to take this leap. They want to take this leap towards you. But it's all about I'm waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for the right time. There's this sort of waiting, working through it. We've seen this a lot in the Sag readings. It's taken a long time, okay? But I feel like it's not all for naught. It's not just somebody's dragging their heels. I feel like this is productive stuckness here is what I call it. It's not Eight of Swords. It's not monkey mind. It's not overthinking. This is really doing that work, and that takes time. Getting solid on one's own. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, because you've got the Four of Swords also, Four of Cups, stagnation, but Hierophant, higher love, higher levels of commitment. Why is the Four of Swords here for Sag? Something might have happened between the two of you. I'm getting other information between the two of you that, with this Five of Wands and Five of Pentacles, it just, it didn't end well, or it could have just been some kind of, there's static over here. Doesn't mean there was a huge, horrible breakup ending, but it just there was something there's a misfire that left you guys out in the cold. Leo energy here with the Sun. Healing here, taking the time out, wanting a new beginning that leads to complete abundance. It's a fresh start. And you know what? You doing that internal work, you are abundant, Sag. Empress energy. Two cards of abundance here on top of going within and doing the healing work. You're working on self so that you can get into your happiness, but you are in your self-worth. Look at that. This is what we were talking about earlier. You're getting into your self-worth there as the Empress. Divine feminine energy. She's ready. She's, fertile with all possibilities of abundance. And it's next to, it's funny because she's oftentimes pregnant. It's right here. The baby on a horse. It's all about abundance here. This is about birthing something brand new, new beginnings in a new way. Okay. Because we're going from feeling out in the cold to being complete and whole on one's own. Very Empress energy. Okay. Divine feminine. All right. Four of Swords. Woo, getting shingles on that one too. Okay. Four of Swords. Well, hello, Three of Swords. Healing from a broken heart, getting into your self-worth. Oftentimes it's, it usually is the really painful stuff that forces us into doing the work, the hard work. It can force us into a death cycle, dark night of the soul energy. We come out the other end. Emperor, Empress. This looks pretty dark and dingy and miserable, but that's what forces us to do the work to get ourselves into a whole space. Could have also been third party energy here. Let's see, what's the Three of Swords about? I just want one specifically on that Three of Swords. No! Three of Swords. I don't like it when they just come out the bottom. Okay, confusion, options. I mean, there could have been multiple people, or there just could be, just a lack of clarity. You might have felt like an option as well, and that was heartbreaking in itself, and you stepped into your own self-worth, healing from it. Interesting. I want to see what the Four of Cups is about. Yeah, like I said, there's statics. There's almost like a missed opportunity or something. Something just misfired over here. Four of Cups. Confusion over there. Justice, Libra energy. More please for the Four Cups. Stuck, I don't do stuck cards. Four of Cups. Sagittarius. I feel like this stagnation here, I feel like this is a person coming in towards you. Again, Justice, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, with the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords up here. This is your person, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they could specifically be a Libra here. Four of Cups. They might come in, in this Four of Cups, This person is actually seeing a cup being offered to them, and it's almost like they're afraid to take it. This person, I feel like, has been, they've kept their eye on you. They're wanting to race in with the truth after pondering. They figured it out, wanting to come in for success, victory, clean slate here. Been watching. Sword raised for the Page of Swords here. That could be an actual text message, but we see fast-moving communication right next to him. And it's all about righting a wrong, balancing something out, balancing the scales of karma, making something right. Something might have been unfair that left you feeling out in the cold over here. Confused, brokenhearted, perhaps. You took it as an opportunity to just heal and get into your self-worth. It's almost like you turned it around, Sag. There's no moping over here. This is like, okay, this sucks, but I'm getting into my self-worth. They're racing in after just keeping an eye on you to make things right with the truth. Clean slate, clean slate. See what the Hierophant's about, okay? Taurus energy, higher love, higher levels of commitment. Hierophant here for Sag. In your self-worth, I just feel like you're not willing to settle for anything less than higher love, higher levels of commitment. You know your worth. Not messing around. Okay. Hierophant. Out of 78 cards, well, less now, but still, Hierophant. Hierophant on the Hierophant. That means this is very, very, very strong energy, okay? And it's in major arcana too. So this is, as I said, connected to the divine, but it's divinely guided, connected to the divine. A leg up over there, it's just, you've gotten in your worth and you're connected and you know what you want. Is what I feel. And they're coming in to make it right. Whatever went down before. Look at more major arcana. Star. Really? The star card. Wish fulfillment. Healing. Divine healing here. Aquarius energy. Your wish fulfillment is higher love. And you are in your self-worth. 9 of Pentacles. You've done the work. You've done your own healing work. Stable, strong on your own. No place like home. You are your own safe place now, Sag. If you're not there yet, you're going to be. You're doing this work. If this resonates with you. Give me one more because the Hierophant twice. And that's pre-Empress energy there. You're taking care of you. No more in this orphan space. It's like you've come out of that. You're learning, or in the process of learning how to become present and strong on your own, connected to the divine. Okay, one more. One more for Hierophant, please. No talking? I bet the High Priestess comes out. Woo! Now there's an apology here. Page of Cups. Small message of love. Also, I'm sorry. This person comes in with this truth, wanting to balance things out. And there's the I'm sorry, wanting to make something right or wrong. It starts with an apology. Look at that. He's almost handing it to this 9 of Pentacles. She's strong on her own. And they see this. They know this about you. Boy, they've thought long and hard about this. But it's not just, they can't just race in with, crumbs to give you. They know they've got to show up stable, healed, ready to offer love, clear about where their happiness is, what they really want, thinking about it. They're not playing around. They know you're not playing around, so they can't show up with any of this conflicted monkey business, Clear. Clear as a bell. Things were not clear before. It was confusing. It led to heartache and heartbreak, and you've been doing your own work, Sag. They're coming in, and it looks like it's very quickly. Knight of Swords. I'm thinking like, you know, once they figure it out, but it looks like that's happening with this heads illuminated here and this Fool energy. This is coming in soon. Okay. Yeah. Chariot in your situation. 'Cause it hasn't been moving, but once it moves, it comes in very, very quickly. Okay. Got the Queen of Wands. I feel like that's you in your confidence. Someone's willing to put in the effort, or you both have been doing your work. Okay. We will see. Could be that somebody's working on their financial stability as well. Okay. We'll see. We're going to go to the extended. We're going to clarify your situation, dig deeper, see what's happening overall. More in depth here. We will get messages from your person's higher self, get their true intentions from that. We'll get a future spread for you, Lover's Oracle messages, and Archangel Michael messages as well. So if this is your reading and you want to continue with me, Sag, the link is down below. It will take you to Vimeo, and I will see you over there. You take care.